If you found us, please like, share and subscribe. Just help us out, man.
Pretty please.
But without further ado, Lau, what's the topic?
Yeah, second topic today is
Cry Baby Sly. Cry Sly.
We preface that with we're big Sylvester Stallone fans.
I love Sylvester Stallone.
Always will be.
Always
but
will
he
be.
is being a bit of a crybaby.
You're being a crybaby.
Yeah. But anyway, so this is we did a topic about this a little while, last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
About Sly wanting his rights back for Rocky off of Erwin Winkler, the producer, 91-year-old producer. He's been doing a few posts on social media, and his latest post was about the news that they were going to do a Drago spin-off.
Yes.
So Sylvester Stallone didn't take kindly to that.
No.
And so let's see what happened with him, between him and Dolph Lundgren, as well as...
All right.
So this comes to us via Variety. And it says, Dolph Lundgren took to social media to set the record straight regarding the recent controversy that's consuming the Rocky franchise. Variety reported on July 28th that MGM was developing a Drago spin-off movie with screenwriter Robert Lawton, an announcement that was later condemned by Rocky franchise creator and actor Sylvester Stallone. Lundgren told Rocky fans to relax after Stallone spoke out against the film, and he confirmed he is now in touch with Stallone about the potential spin-off after assuming Stallone would be automatically involved.
As you would.
And he says, just to set the record straight regarding a possible Drago spin-off, there's no approved script, no deals in place, no director, and I was personally under the impression that my friend Sly Stallone was involved as a producer or even as an actor, Dolph Lundgren wrote. There was a press leak last week, which was unfortunate. In touch with Mr. Balboa, just so all the fans can relax. There you go. Plot details about a Drago spin-off have not been revealed, so it was unclear whether the project, when the project was announced, if Lundgren, who debuted as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV, or Florian Munteanu, who portrayed Drago's son Victor in Creed II, would reprise their roles. I apologize to the fans. I never wanted Rocky characters to be exploited by these parasites, Stallone wrote about the spin-off movie. By the way, I have nothing but respect for Dolph, but I wish he had told me what was going on behind my back. Keep your real friends close. It was not the first time in July that Stallone had spoken out about the Rocky franchise. He previously condemned producer Erwin Winkler for not giving him any control of the series, writing, after Erwin controlling Rocky for over 47 years and now Creed, I really would like to have at least a little of what's left of my rights back before passing it on to only your children. As for the Drago movie, Lawton was hired as the film's writer after impressing MGM executives with his spec script, Becoming Rocky, about the making of the first Rocky film.
Have you seen that?
No, have you?
No.
I'm incredibly humbled and grateful for this opportunity, and I'm approaching it as an enormous fan of the Rocky franchise who happens to be a screenwriter, Lawton said in a statement to Variety. Ahead of the Drago spin-off, the Michael B. Jordan directed Creed 3 will open in theaters March 3rd, 2023.
Creed 3, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's not part of that. Thank God. Well, I say thank God, but you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, let me get your thoughts.
No, I want your thoughts.
You want my thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, let me go
Let's
first.
go. Yeah.
As you read there, and we spoke off camera about this, but I think, listen, like I said, we prefaced this by saying we are massive Sly Stallone fans and will always be. This can't change that, right? With that being said, Sly is acting like a little bitch. I'm sorry, but and he would say that about me if I was acting like that.
Yeah.
And vice versa. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, let's go to the Dolph Lundgren thing first. We know they're both very good friends. Dolph Lundgren is very grateful to Stallone. right? Because he's the one that puts
Yeah.
Dolph on the map.
Yeah, he did.
With Rocky 4. And Dolph has never been shy about that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Always said it.
He's always said it, always been grateful. It's one of the reasons why I love Dolph Lundgren as an actor and as a man. Very humble, even though he's very capable physically. Do you know what I mean? So that we've established they're very good friends. For Sly to put what he put on social media about Dolph, instead of calling the man, is low class.
Yeah.
It's like me and you having a misunderstanding.
And then I put it on.
And you put it on social media instead of calling me. Like, we're not friends. Like, we're not close. Like, I consider him family. So, like, we're not family. Like, you can't pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oi, what you doing?
Yeah.
And then it just be ironed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done and dusted, like men. Do you know what I mean? Like, not this social media crap, which you wouldn't expect that from Sly. I'm very surprised by all this, right? So there's that aspect of it, right? Which has now been sorted, because obviously he said he's spoken to Sly and blah, blah, blah. It's all good. So there's that aspect of it. Okay, cool. My other problem with this is that Sly has gone on social media quite a few times now, ranting and raving about having his rights back from Irwin Winkler. John Campion spoke about this earlier today, actually, and he actually said, why does Sly Stallone, as smart a businessman as he is, he's a very smart guy.
Very shrewd.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Why would he think that getting on social media and bashing the producer would somehow entice him to give him his rights to Rocky?
Yeah.
Like, what on earth why on earth does he think that would happen? Like, you're a businessman, you've got plenty of money. If you want the rights, buy it back.
Yeah.
Buy it back, because I'm quite sure you weren't duped out of it. You made a deal where they get the rights and you get shitloads of cash, which you have got.
Yes.
You know, the other article that we spoke on when we did the last topic spoke about him getting on some of the Rocky sequels first dollar gross. You know, that's a deal that hardly any actor sees, especially nowadays. You know what I mean? Tom Cruise is the only one that I know of lately that's had it. You know, so you've done very, very well out of the Rocky franchise, you know? And then you talk about them picking the bare bones off of it. How many Rocky sequels have you done? Plus the 2 Creed ones that you were involved in. That's like 8 films. And then you wanna moan that Irwin Winkler is doing the same thing with the Drago spin-off that you've been doing? Come on, man. Like, you know, come on, man. Just
behave yourself.
Like my man said, behave yourself. If you want the rights back, buy it back. You've got plenty of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you got anything to say about
First of all, you're being greedy. Like you said, if it's about legacy, buy it. If it's about legacy, you've got enough to leave to your children. Your name's Sly Stallone. Even if you never had a penny to leave, you left them the name Stallone. They're probably getting the door through just using the name.
Yeah.
My dad was Sylvester Stallone. All right, come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in, gentlemen. You know, one of those. So, yeah, like, who goes on social media? Like, and you're old school.
Yeah.
You're old school before social media. So why did you turn into this, I'm going to put it on social media. Let me tap it up. Like, come on. You come from Rambo.
You know what I mean?
When Rambo had no social media, you know, you wouldn't be doing that to Mr. T. You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. If you've got people's phone number, if you genuinely can't get hold of someone, I understand you might put out...
But that's not the case.
No, I know. I'm saying, but even then, when you're Sly Stallone, you can find... Sly Stallone can get my number if he wanted it.
Of course he could.
Yeah, because you're Sly Stallone. You can get my number, and I'm nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm absolutely nobody. So to get Dolph Lundgren, all you got to do is find his agent. You know.
Thank you.
You know, to speak to him. So, you know... Even
but we know that it's not even getting that deep because they're good friends.
Yeah, you could probably go and knock on his door. You could probably knock on his door and say, yo, what's happening? You know, and it will be all right.
It's supposed to be, remember, they just finished Expendables 4, so they probably could get together soon to go on tour promoting the film as well.
Right.
So there you go.
Right, so you're definitely in cahoots. Everything's linked up.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, it's just a nonsense.
It is.
Stop being greedy, Sly. You're still one of my heroes. That's not gonna change. But you know, like, just you've done well. You've rinsed the life out of Rocky. So even if you don't get anything of Rocky, you are Rocky. Do you know what I mean? Your image of Rocky upstairs, you know, jumping up and down, will live on. Will live on long after you're gone. So just behave yourself.
Yeah, man. And you keep talking about giving your kids.
Giving your kids.
Bro, you're worth 400 million.
Yeah.
I think that's a conservative amount personally. I think you're worth.
You probably
more
got
than
some stash in offshore bank accounts.
But you know, even if we're just talking 400 million, like you've got plenty to leave
Even
your
if we're
kids.
talking 10 million, you got a couple
plenty.
kids.
You got plenty.
Everyone's all right. No one's gonna go without.
No one's starving.
No.
After you gone, none of your kids are starving.
That's what I'm
Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of legacy from the Rock in terms of money to be left to them.
Yeah.
So I don't see this thing. Do you know what I mean? Like about I want to leave it for my kids and blah blah blah. And you made the deals. You did,
and you became an international superstar.
And
Not a
that's-
star, you know. International
Of course,
superstar. Your
boy.
superstar
I don't think
status.
there's anywhere in the world that you can't go that they wouldn't know Sly Stallone.
No, you could go to the jungle where they don't have TV and them know who. Rambo.
Yeah.
You know
You know what I
it.
mean?
Come on.
Listen, I remember when I went to Marmaris on holiday and, you know, man, it was hot. Man's got the vest on, showing off the muscles and whatnot. I'm walking across the street and, amongst other things, I hear, "Hey, Rambo." That's what they want to call me because I'm big and muscular and walking street. That's what
Rambo.
That's what the Turkish is.
And
I'm not even a white
And you're
man.
black like Jack.
Right. But they want to call me Rambo.
Well, it just says it all, though.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so your legacy's set, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. You know what I
want to
mean?
be
Like,
called Carl Weathers. You know them ones.
So I just feel like all of this is a nonsense, bro. Like, give it up. Obviously, you're not listening to us. I mean, we're a couple of nobodies.
Yeah. We're just humble podcasters, man.
But at the end of the day, it just doesn't. All of this just doesn't make sense. Rowan Winkler's not going to give you the rights, or you know, just because you bash him on social media.
Yeah.
You know, that's not going to happen.
No.
So
you get nothing.
you know, either phone him up and make a deal and buy the rights, or just leave it.
Yeah, behave yourself.
It is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
But one question:
Go on.
who had the better physique, Carl Weathers or Rocky?
I have to say Carl Weathers.
I just wanted to know I wasn't alone. Carl Weathers was in impeccable shape.
Now I will say that at probably
Rocky
4,
4, 5, yeah.
4,
Yeah.
Stallone was in like both of them, him and Dolph Lundgren were in they could have gone on stage at a classic physique show even to this day and be competitive.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But Carl
aesthetically,
he
was more pleasing to the eye. He looked less
more
juicy.
Fuller, more fuller. He's the kind of physique that you think that most men would want and most women want to be with.
Yeah.
That's the physique.
Yeah, but it was less juicy looking. Don't you think?
Only because he wasn't as ripped.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't necessarily say it's less juicy because he
No,
was bigger.
probably the same, but I'm saying less juicy looking.
Okay,
because maybe he
in
wasn't
terms of what the layperson thinks is
right.
juicy looking.
Right.
I get you.
But Carl Weathers for me was the guy.
Yeah.
He was my hero, and then Mr. T.
Bro, Carl Weathers still looks good now.
Yeah,
he's on The Mandalorian. He still looks phenomenal.
He don't look mashed up as Sly. Like Sly's face is mashed, you know.
But Sly's had a lot of Botox and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Botox, man.
You know what I mean? And fillers and whatnot.
Do an Arnold and just gracefully. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think about the situation.
Yeah, man. Do you think Sly's being a bit of a bitch, or
do
you think he's got some merit to what he said?
Yeah, has he got some legs? Let us know.
Peace.